and pivoting until the team hit the sweet spot. The Siri team hadn't developed a brand new technology and then hastily transferred it into the market. They had launched the venture first and only then puzzled over product, market fit, or what might be a minimally viable product. What they did do was start with a process that identified a real, sizable, and sustained market need, identified and built technology to solve it, and worked hard to develop the value proposition and business plan. This book is about much more than Siri. It's about giving you a guide to the process that we and others have used to create and build companies that have become a permanent part of our landscape. That's our differentiation. This book is not about how to make just any venture. There are hundreds of books you can read for that purpose. It's about helping you create and build a great venture. There have never been more opportunities in markets and technologies than now. Disruptions in artificial intelligence, robotics, personalized medicine, medical devices, new small satellite systems, new materials, new energy sources, and more are fuel for creating new ventures that really change the world. In our guide, we address all the principles for creating these truly world-changing ventures in a systematic way, beginning with the source of venture ideas and ending with what it takes to build a company that can sustain itself through continuous innovation. Our intent was not to simply write a book of case histories, but rather to distill, from our experience in dealing with many companies in all stages of development, lessons and principles that we believe will help you gain outstanding success in your ventures. Obviously, this is not a guaranteed process, but for those who follow it, the batting average is very good. You may not always end up with a successful venture, but often you will. And we think the world is a better place, with more satisfied people, more value and impact on society and civilization, when ventures that can change the world actually do. Who we are. We are two technologists, executives, and venture capitalists who have combined our experiences from successful careers in developing technology and building breakthrough companies. Henry has been a senior partner of the private equity firm Warburg Pincus for more than 30 years. Norman is president of SRI Ventures, the group that creates and launches startups from SRI, formerly the Stanford Research Institute, one of the world's largest independent research institutes. Henry started his career as a scientist and engineer, and then served in senior management of R&D of electronic products and devices at RCA Corporation, both in the solid-state product division and at RCA Labs, where he was a VP. He holds 31 U.S. patents and has published 130 scientific papers, as well as a widely used textbook on semiconductor lasers. He has led development of numerous breakthrough devices, including silicon transistors, LEDs, integrated circuits, semiconductor lasers, solar cells, microwave devices, and solid-state imagers. Henry pioneered the design of one of the most successful silicon transistors in history, the 2N2102, and created the core heterojunction technology for semiconductor lasers, now in universal use for communications and other applications. In recognition of these accomplishments, he was elected to the National Academy of Engineering. He also serves on the board of SRI. Starting in 1983, when he joined Warburg Pincus as a senior partner and managing director, Henry has successfully seeded and managed investments throughout their lifetimes in diverse fields of technology and services, ranging from semiconductors to financial services, energy generation and storage, industrial software, and communications equipment and services. Many of these companies were listed on the New York Stock Exchange and NASDAQ, and some reached the billion-dollar revenue level and multi-billion-dollar valuations. In their entirety, these investments generated many billions of dollars in enterprise value. Norman's 35-year career began as a PhD in mathematics from the University of Chicago and as a visiting member of the Institute for Advanced Study at Princeton. He then joined RCA Labs, where he was a mathematician, computer scientist, entrepreneur, and executive leader. He helped create, develop, and lead breakthroughs, such as a complete simulation of picture tube.